Hello everyone, my name is Nicole. This video is for classroom observation. Last week I went to attend a lecture which is Employing Hospitality Management. It was a very interesting class and I learned a lot of things from that class. It was located in Joy Burns Center in 117 and it began at 9 o'clock in the morning and lasted for 15 minutes. So during the class, there were 26 students in that class and 5 of them are late. But it seems like the professor didn't really care about that. Oh, by the way, the professor's name is Eric Lan. And I learned 3 things which I consider the most important in that class. So the first one is they're very casual. In the class, the students are really relaxed and most of them have computers, but only a few of them use paper to take notes. And there was only one boy. He took nothing but a cup of coffee. So they were the atmosphere in there is very released and the students are free to go to bathroom and they're free to talk in the class. I mean, answer questions or ask questions, not talk to the people next to him. And the second thing I want to mention is that the professors and the students are more like friends. They're really friendly to each other, and before the class began, they were chatting and they were talking about the Super Bowl, who won, who lost, and how they felt about this. And I think this is not going to happen in China because the teachers were like, they're strict to students and they sit in front of the class and always have things to do, preparing for the class or grading students. So it was very different from that in China, and I was really surprised by this thing. And the third thing is that they are very active, because in the class all the students answer questions and they always ask questions, which is more important, because if they ask questions, it means that they were actually thinking about what the professor taught them. And actually in China, there was always silence in the class because it was always the teacher talking. He taught us the knowledge and from the textbook, so we don't really have things to say or questions to ask. So I think this is the most important thing. I think we should change that in our country so that students or young people can be very creative in the future. And if you are going to come to America for universities, I want to give you some advices. The first one is to be active. So if you are active, you are more likely to adapt to the student life in America, because all the students in America, they are very active and they're not afraid to ask questions. They are not afraid to ask what they don't understand. So it was very vital to ask questions or to be active. And the second thing is that you should always find a suitable way for yourself to fit the study and to fit the atmosphere in here. Because, for example, some people they like to use computers because they think it's useful and they can search for resources. And some other people, they think that paper is more useful because it's easy to take and it will be quicker to take notes. But what do you think? So it's a very important thing for you to find a way. And actually, we all have to find a suitable way for ourselves. And at the end, I hope that you will have a great time in America. Thank you.